Good morning. In the year of 2006, my new play was called The Fallen in Coeur, and it is a psychological mystery. It takes the audience to a place in 1937 at the home of Tyrone and Cynthia Temples, and they expected guests, but their reunion quickly turns into a case of mistaken identity, time-lapping, and hidden motivations. My wife, Sandra, was one of those guests in the play. And here are a few scenes for you.
But dirt is my clothes something fierce and costs me a fortune in laundry bills, which, I should start charging if he insists on smoking. And how I ever round up with a man with such a filthy habit is beyond me. You don't smoke, do you? No. Well, good for you. Lawyers in New York are nothing more than mouthpieces for the mob, with one hand in their hip pocket and the other in ours.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
I don't mean to be insensitive about your wife.
I know.
Truthfully, unpredictability should have been his middle name. There's something you need to know about him. He's mostly all bark and no bite, and accustomed only to stage blood. So you needn't worry about him dragging you into a bloody scuffle on the front lawn.
That's a relief.
You can kiss me if you like. I know you want to.
You are the most presumptuous woman I've ever met. What makes you think I want to kiss you?
I wasn't born yesterday, Mr. Temple. I know when a man wants to walk me behind the
This is
curtain.
preposterous.
Is it? I know you want to. For 20 years, people don't care about the whys and wherefores. They don't know, you see. Life isn't as conveniently scripted as most productions are. That's the difference between the stage and real life. You never know when to make your entrances and exits. You definitely can never be sure of another's intentions.
You find him attractive?
Don't be silly. He doesn't deserve an answer.
I frankly don't think he's very handsome, but women have been known to fall in love with absolute beasts.
I wouldn't know that, would I? But if I didn't know you better, I'd tell you to stick your gutter allegations where the sun never shines.
A simple no would suffice.
Absolutely not. I find him squeamishly arrogant and lacking sophistication altogether. There, are you satisfied?
Yes.
You have a southern accent. I'm hopelessly confused. Perhaps you're mixing me up with... No! Why are you acting this way? Please forgive me, but I don't understand what's going on here. Stop it! Maybe we should find your father. He should be able to help with this misunderstanding. What misunderstanding? Mistaken identity. You're saying I don't know you? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I've never met you before, and you obviously have me confused for someone else. You're Rosie. Your mother and father live in Lamar County South, the buggy capital, and you've always wanted to run with the bulls in Spain. Please excuse me, I need to freshen up. Would you direct me to the ladies' room? You're not going anywhere. On second thought, we should sit and wait for your father to arrive. Yes, I think that would be best. You said my father went to buy cigars. Why in the world would I tell you that? He abhors any type of tobacco. Who the hell do you think you are? Coming into my home and deceiving me like this? Without being argumentative, I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. You can continue to rant at me till you're blue in the face for all I care. But I have nothing more to say to you. Are you calling me a liar? Yes! You're behaving as if you've lost your scruples. How dare you threaten me when I'm entirely innocent of all that you say? If you truly want to know, you're the most disoriented woman I've ever had the displeasure of meeting in my life.
Ladies, what appears to be the problem?
She's a filthy liar and I want her out of my house.
Cynthia, she's our guest and your father's fiancée. Surely there can be something worked out between us.
I want her out of here now!
Cynthia! Let's go talk in private out of room. Mr. Wellborn, do I have your word to apologize to you two dear ladies for this uncomfortable inconvenience? And I do wish that I had been more charming. this evening, but as we see, things have gotten out of hand. I personally...
Mr. Walbert, I want an answer!
More irritating than having one's line stepped on by a witless amateur! I greatly appreciate you holding off till I'm finished!
Sydney, it's time with you. You're upsetting Savannah. Please let me help.
Unhand me, you bloody wench!
We're not doing Henry the Fourth, Sydney. Must everything be done playing you?
Yes, life is nothing but a stage and we're all but mere actors. The truest words ever spoken in my humble opinion. But of course, there are those atrocious actors, those that stink up the stage, causing them that are worthy to vomit. If this sounds strangely familiar, Mr. Temple, you've guessed right.
I don't have to stand here and listen to these insults from this miserable drunk! I'm sorry, but you brought this upon yourself. I'm calling you a cab. Forgive me, Rosalind, but I was extremely mistaken to allow Sydney to...
Go on, you rotten bastard! Don't think for a second I won't speak with my daughter! Your days of polluting are mine are over! Go on, die in the cabbie, and I'll be back pounding on your door!
You're in luck. I wish we had never come to Coeur d'Alene. But your father insisted, and that was that. Had I had known how it was to play out, I had thrown a fit at least. But I haven't that luxury now. See, I'm a realist. There's no sense in kicking and screaming against the inevitable. What will be, will be. I shall cherish the memory of your father and never regret one moment of our time together. I'm richer for knowing him and the joy that he brought me will carry me through any sorrow that may come my way. Does that answer your question?
You frightened the hell out of us. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, I've never seen anyone so blue.
Can I get you something?
No, really, I'm okay.
Can I get you a drink?
What?
Well, Papa was shot by Paul, and I was poisoned by Samantha, and then I shot Ty and Rosalind, and... Oh my God, you strangled me, Ty!
I feel left out. I'm the only one who didn't get murdered.
And not only were you having an affair with Rosalind, but with Samantha, too.
Oh, Cynthia, it's nothing but a bizarre nightmare. And nothing more. Don't take it seriously. Look at your father and Rosalind. They're alive, aren't they? We've heard plenty of stories about people in great peril having their lives flash before their eyes. And so this is nothing more. Let me help you to a room so you can rest.
No, Papa.
Yes.
What were we talking about before I started showing?
We asked if you wanted to visit us in New York.
What time is it dream?
This afternoon at 1 o'clock. Isn't that so, Rose?
Yes, and our cab will be arriving shortly.
Is your invitation still
But
open?
of course.
I want to go with you.
That's wonderful, but shouldn't you speak with Tyrone
I don't need
first?
anybody's permission to board a train.
What? You can't make these hasty decisions without discussing with me.
Forget it, Ty. My mind's made up. I think I'll go start packing.
Oh, the hell you are.
Rosalind, will you come with me to help me choose what to wear my first trip to New York?
Yes, of course. I love your spontaneity.
And you know something? I feel like running with the
the bulls.